Hey, y'all. This is Janet Pleasantly Scattered. I decided that my planner is done enough to go ahead and do our June flip through. So let's get started. So this is the monthly overview currently page that I like to set up on because I print my own printables or inserts for the monthly and the weekly. The backside is blank. So I use this as a catch-all for big things that are happening for the month. I track my workouts for the month. I also track it weekly, but I like to see it as an overview for the month to see how I've done. Found a lot of this is through Happy Planner did a series of wellness books over the years, and they all kind of coordinate. So I was able to just kind of take those old books and match them together. Anyway, I'm fairly happy. We'll work out this afternoon. So 5 rest days, technically. We went diving. So, and also walked and used stretch bands and everything. So pretty happy with it. All right, so here's my monthly. See if I'm still in frame or am I crooked or a little crooked. All right, so my monthly divider. I just took a piece of cardboard and went sticker crazy on it. Cut it out. There we go. It's been working all right. So again, I've mentioned before, Plan Like Hell does a gratitude, and I just chose to do a word of the day on top of using my functional planner. And I was crossing the days out and I made myself a note. I guess I don't need to cross off all the days if I'm going to do a word a day when the day's done. So just highlighting each day. I voted this day. This was a travel day. We dove. Another travel day. Today is going to be Tidy Tuesday. So this is for next year. And that was May. So here is June, 1st through the 7th. Cannot find the creator of these stickers for the life of me. I've tried so hard. Not there. But this week was super chaotic and busy. I did it inspired by National Donut Day. Lots of changes in the schedule. I had a dentist appointment. It got rescheduled for Friday. Eye exams because beginning of June is travel month for us. So I was trying to get all of the things done before we left. My kid was working. He also was supposed to have basketball camps here, but they didn't give him enough notice of the times of the camps for work, so he ended up working instead. So again, tracking my vitamins and workouts, all the things, preparing my son for his Europe trip, just all the things. Now here, so I've mentioned that my vertical is open. So because I was preparing so much for my kids' travel to Europe for the United World Games and our travel to Grand Cayman for diving, there was more so just to-dos than appointments and all that kind of stuff. So I took it and made 2 weeks into one because we were going to be gone this week, and this way I could just pull these 2 pages out, throw them in my journal that I take with me, laid flat, rather than taking the whole planner with me. So I used Happy Planner's Going Places and 2 mild liners, the teal and the yellow, and did most of just writing. I had here and available here as well, but things that I needed to remember to pack and prepare for that didn't have a specific day that they needed to be done. I did have appointments here. The kid had basketball practice. Got my hair done. Love it, by the way. Good news from my friend Aaliyah. And And then it became just to-do list, to-do list, to-do list of all the things that I needed to get done before my kid left on Sunday for Europe. That was a crazy travel day for him. He sat on the tarmac for almost 2 hours before they even pulled out of Atlanta to go to Boston, where he met up with his team to travel to Europe. Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. So then again, he's gone. Finally get him there, up late talking to him because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning when he got to Frankfurt. Yeah, he's almost 18. So we decided to let him go. So then getting more things together, getting voting done. This was his first tournament versus Italy, and they won. And then we left for Grand Cayman here. So we still got our workout in, at, not here, but before we left in the hotel. Second game versus Canada, they won. Bill and April arrived, and we dove 2 sites. So this was very difficult because I was keeping track of our 2 dive sites plus his games. Turkey, Croatia, beat both of those. It was real cramped. I didn't expect it to be this cramped. So I will probably do it again if we're all traveling together and I'm not keeping up with his tournament as well as our diving. But it did function well as far as taking it with me. Their only loss was to Slovenia. So they got into the losers bracket and won the losers bracket versus Czech Republic and came in 5th with only 1 loss. So yeah, that was heartbreak, but good lesson. The power was out for like 5 hours and we wanted to watch the Braves game. So we went out to eat so that we could watch the game and have air conditioning. That was a mess. The 22nd through the 28th, I love how this one turned out. So this was a travel day for us. This was a travel day for my son. And we were steadily watching his flights all day. So his flight departed at 10:55 a.m. in Frankfurt, which was like 4 o'clock our time, almost 4 o'clock our time when they boarded. So I was up talking to him, making sure he was good to go. So I got a good bit done Monday when we got back. We unpacked, we got laundry going, all that kind of thing. I do like doing a gratitude list. It just helps the mental health. And so I had to do my to-do list for Tuesday over on Monday because of his travel. But he was home safe, got home about 11:30. And then he was supposed to go to practice here, showed up for practice after getting home at 11:30 the night before, and nobody was there. Nobody bothered to tell him there was no practice until Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the 6th. Yeah. So if you've made it this long, give me a like. My analytics don't tell me who my watchers are and who my subscribers are. So leave me a comment. Tell me who you are, where you're from. I want to get to know you. So give me some information in the comments. Tell me all about it. Just your typical, relaxing week, trying to just wind down, relax after vacation, right? So the next 2 days, yesterday and today, are on the backside, and that'll be part of my July fit through. So I did my first plan with me. Whoa, it was a lot. I didn't realize how much goes into plan with me. So I've got to get started on pulling things for the next one because I want to be more prepared than I was for the first one. It was rough. So yeah, that's my flip through. I loved these. This was Happy Planner Stash. These were Happy Planner stickers. all of them were happy planner stickers. So, yeah, give me a comment, give me a like. If you would like, give me a subscribe. It's free for you and fun for me. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.